evening, fans, and welcome to Hernando High School softball at Lady Tiger Field. The coaches, staff, and student body of Hernando High welcome you to the ballpark this evening as we host the Tupelo Golden Wave for Game 1 of the Mississippi High School Athletic Association Class 7A State Championship Series. We'd like to take a moment to remind you that the Mississippi High School Athletic Association, in conjunction with Hernando Golden Wave. Center field number 1, Jasmine Quinn. Third base number 14, Brooklyn Berry. Shortstop number 19, Leah Stribling. First base number 9, Kaylin Hendricks. Catcher number 6, Mackenzie Frederick. Right fielder number 25, Promise Tucker. Designated player number 21, Gabby Westbrook. Left field number 10, Jarmisha McKinney. Second base number 5, Amory Ivory. And pitching number 24, Kiara Lavender. And now please welcome to the field the starting lineup for your Hernando Lady Tigers. First base, number 23, Olivia Higginbotham. Left field, number 10, Bella Adams. Shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes. Third base, number 1, Macy Deaver Boaz. Catcher, number 27, Hayden Hodge. Second base, number 19, Callie Desmond. Center field, number 25, KK Kirkpatrick. Right field, number 16, Madison York. Designated player number 9, Caitlin Gentry. And starting in a circle tonight for your Lady Tigers, your pitcher, number 4, Kate Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and turn your attention to our stars and stripes out in center field as we pay honor to America, our flag, and those who have sacrificed for the freedom we cherish this evening with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, welcome, Tiger fans. First round, Brent. This is what you play for right here. Fun stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually glad that the game got moved up a day because I can't stand waiting for the playoff game.
No, I'm ready to get out here. It seems like forever since we've been here. I guess last, Tuesday against Oxford. But here's what we got. We got Tupelo coming up, and I'm gonna tell you, we just don't know a ton about them. They are the number 4 seed. We're the number 1 seed. We should come in and take care of business with this baseball/softball. You never know in this game.
Yeah, I mean, we don't. Again, their stats are not uploaded to Max Preps. Their game changer is locked. We know they've got 8 wins on the season. And a couple of those actually were in district. But not, there won't be any stats on the players as we go. Starting in the circle for the Tigers is senior Kate Johnson. She now has a 2.270 ERA, a 7-1 record on 46 and a third innings pitched. She's only given up 15 earned runs on the season. She's out of the 3 main pitchers that start varsity, she has the least number of walks at 11, and she has 37 strikeouts.
Yeah, and that's exactly why Northwest came down and signed KJ. This time next year she'll be down in Senatobia playing for Northwest Community College in the MAC CC, toughest conferences.
Now batting center field, number 1,
if not the toughest JUCO conference in the nation.
Hey, if any of our friends are listening, please give us a text about the audio volume. Let us know if it's good or not.
All right, guys, here we go. We got Jasmine Quinn. Jasmine Quinn, your center fielder for Tupelo, leading off. Brooklyn Berry is on deck. We'll give you the lineups for both the Tigers and the Golden Wave here in just a second. Foul ball, straight back. One of the best baseball coaches that I ever played against, ever. Larry Harmon coached at Tupelo for years and years. His brother was a great wide receiver for Ole Miss back in the day. Nothing about him anymore. Know some great baseball players that came out of there. All right, 0-1's your count, top of the first inning. Swinging, check swing and a miss. 0-2's your count. Behind the plate, you got Hayden Hodge tonight. Macy Deaver Boaz on third. Jayla Sykes, shortstop. Callie Desmond at second. Olivia Higginbotham at first. Left field is going to be Bella Adams, KK Kirkpatrick in center field, and Madison York is in right field for the Tigers. Ball up and out. 1 ball, 2 strikes you count. Got some other games. I know South Panola's playing tonight. They got 2 at their place. They're going to go ahead and.
Yeah, since I don't have stats, I'm going to track those games for you.
Cobb told me who they're playing. I do not remember. Swing and a miss. Ball up and out. Chase one. As we say, throw strikes when you need to throw strikes.
Now batting third baseman number 14, Brooklyn Berry.
Got 1 down, top of the first. 0-0 ball game. Brooklyn Berry steps to the plate. Liz Stribling on deck for the Golden Wave.
So I think most teams pulled their games up to today. So I think DeSoto Central is, and I believe Lewisburg is as well.
Ball laced down to third off the glove of Macy Deaver Boaz. 2.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. What a count. That's how hard she hit the ball. Diving Macy Deaver Boaz comes off the end of her glove. Fully stretched out. Jayla Sykes picks it up, hoses her at first base for the second out at the top of the first inning. Macy's so quick over there. Her first step is so quick at third base. One of the best I've seen. Leah Stribling eases into the box for the Golden Wave.
So the DeSoto Central game does not start until 7.
No, we'll be eating soon after that. Swing and a miss. 11's your count. Got 2 outs.
The Lewisburg game has not started yet. They're playing Germantown, and the winner of our series would play the winner of that series. It's probably a 6:30 start, so they're about 15 minutes away.
That was just a dirty changeup. 12's your count. 2 outs. Sparacino Tech said, "You're perfect." She said, "Tell Brent he's perfect."
Thank you.
Well, it said the sound. She said the sound was good, but that's what she meant, that your Brent's perfect. Ball upstairs, 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Try to get her to chase that one.
Darla, I expected to see you here. You must have something going on tonight. Swing and a miss. All of them's been pretty serious.
All right, Lee. So in the box is senior Olivia Higginbotham. She's second on the team in batting average at a .536. She's had 84 at bats. She leads the team in hits at 45, and she's second on the team in runs scored at 38.
Yeah, that's why Colleen came down there and gobbled her up. I think everybody wanted her. If I was coaching, I'd want her. All right, bottom of the first inning. Ball up and out. 10's your count. Ball down. .20's your count to Higginbotham. Not sure if that was a change-up. Not sure. It's come out of her hand a little different.
So baseball Tigers are underway across campus. They are in the top of the first, 0-0, 2 outs, 2 runners on.
All right, ball 4. Higgy's going to be on first. Normally, when she gets on.
So I will tell you one thing. So Mackenzie Frederick is the catcher. Kate played with her on the Bombers. She has an absolute cannon of an arm.
Really?
We clocked her overhand throw at somewhere around 72 miles per hour.
Wow. Well, we're going to give her a shot to throw us out because you can bet Nikki Whitten's about to steal everything that you can't nail down. And there she goes, and there it eases out to center field. Higgy's going to end up on third.
So, Lee, that would be Olivia Higginbotham's 32nd stolen base on the team. She is second on the team in stolen bases, and that was our 180th stolen base of the season.
Well, we kept picking on her about 50 last year. That's a ton of stolen bases. She continues to hit like she does. 50's not out of her reach, her or Macy's.
Well, think about it. If all goes well for us, we've got, including this week, 4 weeks to go.
Yeah, it has flown by. Ball's going to be hit to your shortstop, gobbled up. Throws her out at first. RBI for Bella Adams. Does her job. Brings up Jayla Seitz.
So I didn't get the chance to give you any numbers on Bella Adams. She's a sophomore with a 379 average on 29 at-bats. Jayla Seitz is a sophomore with a 329 average. She's had 70 at-bats, scored 20 runs on 23 hits.
All right, 10's your count. We got one out. 1-0 Tigers.
That was on the inside part, the batter's side of the chalk.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row pitcher's been getting that call. Jayla pulled them hands in, hit one out of the yard right there. I don't think she won't yank it down the line. She tried to hit the same spot. 2 balls, 1 strike. She got 1 out. Jayla Seitz. Lavender in the circle for Tupelo. Ball's going to be laced. Line drive directly at your shortstop. She makes the play for the second out.
All right, in the box for the Tigers, junior Macy Deaver Boaz. She leads the team in average at 565. She's had 69 at-bats. Leads the team in runs scored at 41 and RBIs at 30.
Uh-oh, she just missed it. Ball's going to be hit to your center fielder, eases over, makes the play. Third out. We do scratch. 1-0 Tigers.
All right, we're through one complete. Your score is
First base number 9,
Right,
Caitlin Hendricks.
back at it. Hendricks steps to the plate for the Golden Wave. He and K Johnson in the circle, not on the mound. I guess there is a mound, kinda.
It's not supposed to be.
In the circle. There's a rubber out there, you know, so no mound, in the circle. Ball's gonna be popped up. Jayla Sykes calls everybody off.
So
Desmond calls her a ball hog. I saw it. And,
well, I tell you though, kids are taught at a young age, who's in charge, whether it's the outfield or the infield. Center fielder gets to call off everybody. The outfield gets to call off the infield. The shortstop gets to call off the second baseman. Perfectly executed right there.
Well, the ball went up. It was dead
clearly
red center field. It just kept drifting, and that's what you do. You call it early and often and go get it. And Desmond does what she does. She just smiles. Called strike. Now, this is the kid you were talking about. This is the catcher.
Yeah, an incredible kid. We love her. I talked to her mom just a little while ago.
Mackenzie Frederick.
I don't know very many people on their team, but I would have to say she is probably the best player on the team.
Got another one that played for the Bombers. I was talking to Nick at the gym a while ago. Nick, and then I talked to Desmond and them, and it plays for that Bombers team. Says she's a really good player, and I cannot.
Is it Barry?
It could be Barry. Might be Brooklyn Barry.
I think it is, because I think she was on that same team with Kate and Mackenzie there for a little while.
Yeah, I just know she can play. I remember her. Swing and miss. I do think KJ took a little off of that.
Yeah, absolutely. She got her with a changeup right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. We do have 1 out. Top of the second inning. A really good softball all over DeSoto County. And down in Batesville tonight. Called strike 3, and it was a dirty pitch, outer half of the plate.
That was most likely a curveball. He may have a little bit of a wide zone, but I'll take it.
Promise Tucker eases into the box for Golden Wave. It's kind of fun playing some people we don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what was fun about some of our road trips, like George County and
it was. All right, ball's going to be popped up to Higginbotham at first base for the 3rd out, and that does it for the top of the 2nd.
All right, Lee, that we're through 1.5. Your score remains Tigers 1, Waves 0. 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 6 pitches, no runners left. Due up for the Tigers, Hodge, Desmond, and Kirkpatrick.
Hi, Brent. Funny story. So we're at Easter. My aunt cooks for Easter after church every Easter. And first thing she said is I come in and sit down and go to get my plate. She said, I'll tell you something you got to do. You need to brag on 27 a little more. I said, look, that's my kid. I got to, even
it's
coaching,
hard.
It's hard what you say. But I'm going to tell you, hitting behind, and Hayden she's had a really good year so far. I probably jinxed her. She probably won't touch the ball tonight, but hopefully she does. But hitting behind Deaver Boaz, who is the Arkansas commit, that's a tough job. She's done well. in that role this year. I am very proud of her. But yeah, she told me and we do brag on our kids up here, but we just.
Well, yeah, let me give you some numbers on her. So she's a sophomore. She has a 468 average on 77 at bats. She is second on the team in RBIs at 27, and she's had 36 hits. But let me tell you this. So over the last 5 games, and I think that's 5 games. Yeah, just the last straight 5 games. Her batting average is .545.
Well, it's tough to do any better. I know y'all hear me try to mute it and say some things, but I've been about 99% positive. It's hard to critique somebody having a year like these girls are having, and they're swinging it. And we've had some, that I'll give you York. I mean, York 420 last year. She said, poor thing. She said everything she said has been right at everybody this year. So she's going to break it out. We're going to get hot here at the right time. Everybody. York, KK.
And let me tell you this. So if I go back 5 games and take Horn Lake out of it, so it's still 5 games.
Yeah.
She's sitting at 600.
Yeah.
And so you got DC and Lewisburg now in that list. So she's getting hot at the absolute right time.
Yeah, we need to continue just to bang it. Ball's going to be hit off the shortstop. What we're going to have to do is stay back. Everybody's been out front a little bit tonight so far. So error on your shortstop.
Now in your second base, number 19, Kelly Desmond.
Brings up Callie Desmond.
All right, Callie Desmond is a sophomore. Let me find the right. I was going to give you Gentry's numbers there. There she is. She's a junior with a 389 average on 72 at bats.
Hayden's on the move. Ooh. Still second and ease on into third. Darn.
Got hit with it.
Yeah, so I got hit sliding into second.
All right, so to continue on Callie, she's had 29 hits, scored 39 runs, and she has 23 RBIs. Hopefully she'll pick up number 24 right here.
Yeah, anything in the green is going to score Hayden here. That ball's crushed down the left field line. Going to be a foul ball, out of play.
That stolen base for Hayden Hodge is her 21st of the season. She is now in 3rd for the most stolen bases on the team for the season.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
How to stay back on that.
RBI. Sack fly to Callie Desmond. Yeah, Ashley just texted and said it was Brooklyn Berry is this place. She's a good player. KK Kirkpatrick do have one down, 2-0 Tigers.
KK's a junior. She has a 239 average on 67 at bats.
Called strike.
She has had 16 hits on the season, 14 RBIs, and also scored 14 runs.
Yeah, she's a gamer. She's a player. That's why Itawamba came down here and signed her. She's an Itawamba commit anyway. Best center fielders in Mississippi, in my opinion. Ball's going to be hit right at your shortstop. Poor thing, we need to go get her a rabbit's foot, too. Live chicken, pull the head off, do something. Change her look.
Was it Major League?
Yeah.
They brought him a fried chicken instead of a live chicken.
Now hitting number 5, Molly Anderson.
All right.
I'll say so Molly Anderson.
Okay.
So Molly is a junior. She has a 375 average on 40 at bats. She's had 15 hits and scored 11 runs on the season.
Molly's gotten really, really hot as of late. First base hit of the game, down the line. It's going to be at least one. Going to be a stand-up double for Molly. She just wanted to mess me up, so she slid.
Well, no, she wanted to make sure her uniform was dirty. All right, Caitlin Gentry is in the box. She is a sophomore. She has a 388 average on 45 at bats. She's had 19 hits and scored 17 runs.
Yeah, we just keep her healthy. She's a gamer. Line drive.
Can we hit to somebody besides her? All right. We're at the end of the second. Score is Tigers 2.
All right, back at it. Gabby Westbrook steps in the box for Tupelo. KJ still on the mound for the Tigers.
All right, Lee, across campus, the baseball Tigers are up 3-0 on Clinton. Looks like maybe Lewisburg and Germantown has now gone live, but the score is 0-0.
Called strike, really good pitch, inner half the plate for KJ. One and one's your count to Westbrook. Gabby Westbrook changeup, swing and a miss. Strike two, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and nobody out. Top of the third inning. 2-0 Tigers.
So you probably had a little echo going there. Somebody came up and told us about it. Thank you for that, because I did not know it was happening.
Ball out, evens the count, 2-2.
Uh-oh, that's smashed.
Well, gonna be deep, deep, deep. Off the wall. Will be a double for Gabby Westbrook. Jarmisha McKinney steps in the box for Tupelo.
So the Westbrook kid, I remember her from travel ball. You know, they were Tupelo Express, and then they became Mississippi Express. I mean, I think she has been, I don't know if she still is in that organization, but she was for a long, long time.
A big bunt.
Good job.
Great play by KJ. She tickles me throwing over the top now.
I wish he'd just throw it underhand.
Yeah.
Second base number 5, Henry Irby.
I do have one down. Brings up Emery Ivy.
That didn't
Foul
feel
ball.
good.
That's why you play second base growing up instead of catching. Oh, when'd you count? One.
Well,
I was definitely not.
that was tough because they called for a rise ball, and you know, a lot of times if you're trying to bunt that, you pop it up.
Yeah.
But she actually ended up getting on top of that and drove it right down into Hayden's body.
Yeah, Jimmy said we're going to catch Hayden, and that's where she's been. She plays the infield also. But oh, when'd you count? You got one out. 2-0 Tigers. Got Westbrook at third. Tries to bunt again. 0-2's you count.
So those were two fantastic pitch calls
Yeah.
in a row. I mean, it is so hard to bunt a ball that's above your eyes anyway. And now she can't bunt.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him. Don't know. 0-2's you count. And we're going to throw something out of the zone again right here up top. Swing and a miss, and Hayden just hoses her at third. Somebody didn't do their homework, because we will hose you if you get that far off the bag.
All right, Lee, give me a second to to enter all that. All right, good. We are through the middle of the third. Your score remains Tigers 2, Wave 0. There were 0 runs on 1 hit, 0 errors, 9 pitches, no runs.
I couldn't tell. Michael, ask Coach Case what if.
All right, we're back to the top of the lineup for the Tigers.
Okay, back at it. Bottom of the third inning, Olivia Higginbotham steps in to the box of the Tigers. Walked her first at bat. Yeah, Brent, that's not the first time that Macy and Hayden have gotten together on that strike them out, throw behind the runner, and picked them off down there.
I just love the old strike them out, throw them out.
Yeah.
And not your typical, right? Normal strike them out, throw them out is on the steal from first to second.
Yeah.
That was pick them off at third.
Yeah. Change up. I think it crossed high. Pretty good pitch.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't call it because of where it did drop down to the catcher, but where it crossed the plate, it was in Olivia's mask.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike to Higginbotham. Yeah. Notorious strike them out, throw them out that we got called back down in Hattiesburg last year is the one that stays on my mind. It's going to be a base hit through the 4-hole for Higgy. He got jammed and just muscles it out for a base hit. He just continues to wear pitching out this year. All right, Bella Adams in the box for the Tigers. Boy, Bella stepped in, just got hot and stayed hot, hasn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, 2-0 tie. You got Higgy on first for a second or two. Because we're going to run a bunch. Ball's laced to your third baseman. Really good play by your third baseman there. Laced by Bella Adams. Really good play.
Yeah, if Barry hadn't have caught that, she would have been wearing it.
Yeah.
Now hitting your shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes.
All right, one down. Bottom of the third. Jayla Sykes steps in. Jayla lined out to your shortstop her first at bat. Ball's down.
All right, Lee, a quick scoring update from the Germantown-Lewisburg game. They're in the bottom of the first. Germantown is up 1-0 with 1 out and 2 runners on.
Are they up here? No, they're at
down.
Germantown.
They're down there.
I called strike. Talked to Walker last night. She was hitting down to Senatobia. We went down. Lewisburg's fired up, ready to go. All right, one's across the board. 11's your count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Going to have to stay back on the fastball, and then she's throwing a.
Yeah, I wish I had my radar on me
Yeah.
because I think the fastball is about 40.
Yeah, you just
Change-up's
got to
about
stay
25.
back. You really got to stay back, let those hands, pull them hands in, hit it right back up the middle. And that's easier said up here talking than it is in the box because we're all, as hitters, you're amped up down there. You just got to. It's a mental deal. 31's your count. You got 1 out. Higginbotham at second. RBI opportunity for Jayla Sykes.
Another scoring update from our friends in South Panola. They're in the top of the second inning.
Ball four.
They are up 12-0 on Ridgeland.
Yeah. They come to the yard to hit, and they do it well down there.
Now hitting third baseman, number 1, Mason Boaz.
All right, Boaz flew out to your center fielder. Tupelo last at bat. Got 1 down. See if we can get a couple doubles right here in a row. Scratch a crooked number for the Tigers. University of Arkansas commit. Glad we have it for 2 years. Uh-oh, me. Just don't want to leave it there for her.
Yeah, and Macy knows that she needs to wait on that ball, and she just waited just a tad bit too long.
Yeah. I tell you what, I saw these girls the other day in a different light. Prom night, you barely recognize them without game uniforms on. Gorgeous kids. We'd also win the beauty pageant if it broke out. Ball's going to be popped up to your right fielder. Higginbotham's going to ease into second. We get thrown out. I mean, Higginbotham will be safe at home. Don't want to make that out at second base right there.
Now hitting your catcher, number 27, Hayden High.
All right, 3-0 Tigers. Got to just stay back, Hayden. Drive something.
All right, I did something wrong.
Ball's down. 10's your count on Hayden. 2 outs. How about a double right here? Give me a double.
So was there not already an out?
Yeah, we got 2 here.
Yeah, but
Ball's down.
was that not a fly out
Yeah.
to right, which would be the second out, and then the thrown out at second base would be the third
Yeah,
out?
but I don't know I'm looking where we got an out before that. We didn't.
Bella Adams, 5-3.
Yeah, that was this inning.
Yeah. She's just caught it. That's.
Hey, get the barrel on it. Let's go.
Yeah, she's absolutely right.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had
so Bella grounded out to the third baseman. Macy flew out to right, and then Seitz was thrown out at second base. So even with that, the run does not score.
Yes. Well, she's definitely right here. I don't know.
Absolutely, she's right.
But I don't know who keeps this official. Who keeps it official for us?
Well, technically, they're keeping the official one in the dugout on Game Changer, but I don't know how they handled that. All right, hopefully they'll get this straightened out in just a second, but
we got it straightened out. They just don't have it straightened out.
Yeah, we've got it perfect.
Well, Brent, you want to get it right. You don't want to give anybody a reason to have any type of protest or any type.
Yeah, right. And this early in the game, just go ahead and yeah, that's right. They're correcting it.
Okay, guys, we'll be right back with you. You want to go ahead, Brent?
Yeah. We are through the end of the third. Your score is Tigers 2, Wave 0. Yeah. Tigers 2, Wave 0. There was 0 runs on 1 hit, 0 errors, 13 pitches, 1 runner left. Due up for the Wave is Quinn, Berry, and Stripling.
Kicking off 2025, the Heindel Center for the Performing Arts has another incredible season planned. Sing and dance along with the Beach Boys, the Commodores, and platinum-selling country artist Lee Brice. Laugh with iconic Broadway shows, Mean Girls, and the Addams Family. And enjoy highly anticipated evenings with Priscilla Presley and beloved comedian Brian Regan. Now is the time to reserve your tickets. The Heindel Center for the Performing Arts is just a short drive down I-55. Go to HeindelCenter.org for more information.
All right, Brent, back at it. Okay, so to give you a little update, they were trying to give us 4 for the Golden Wave. 2-0 Tigers. Don't like them hanging around like this.
No, I said this off the air. We've got to adjust to the pitch speed. Once we do adjust, we'll rack up a lot of cricket numbers, but.
Yeah, like I had somebody on Facebook the other day. I was like, that hitting stuff comes up. He goes, listen to me. All softball, the fences are short, so you don't want to have a close game. They are. You can run that ghost
Well,
on one and
what
score
was
2
the
runs
kid's-
in a hurry.
The Westbrook kid,
Yeah.
she missed hitting one out by about 3 feet.
Yeah. All right, 11's your count. You got nobody out. Called strike.
So the baseball Tigers, they're running along right at the same pace we are. They're also in the top of the third. They are up 3-0 over Clinton. Oh, she got thrown out. Now they're going to the middle of the third.
12 you count. 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Top of the. Ooh, really good pitch. What are we at? Top of the 4th, Brent?
Yeah, we're top of the 4th.
Cruising on along. So, Brent, we're just trying to play. If we can get some sun one of these days, we're going to play tomorrow, the next, whenever we can play, right?
Yeah, I don't think they have set game 2's date yet.
Ball falls in for a base hit for Jasmine Quinn. Barry kid steps in. Brooklyn Berry, probably one of the better players on the team right here. Better hitters on the team. She laced the ball off Macy. You know, Macy dove, hit off the end of her glove. It would have been a crazy good play. And then Jayla Sykes scoops it up, throws her out at first, her first at bat. Called strike. 0-1 you count. We have 0 outs in the top of the 4th. Is a 2-0 ball game. I would imagine they would move a little bit or put the ball on the ground because 2-0 will not be the score at the end of this ball game. Ball's down. Good block. One ball, 1 strike, getting nobody out. Got Quinn on first with a single. Brooklyn Berry at the plate. 1-1 you count. Probably going to see some movement right here. Ball's up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Even better pitch to run on right here. I think she was given the steal. I was looking at the coach down there.
Frustrated she didn't go?
Yeah, somebody missed something. So. Called strike. Barry didn't like it. I shook my head on a few of them, Barry. I understand.
Well, but that one was a pretty good pitch right there. I mean, it may have actually been in the river and not caught the corner, but it was real close.
22's your count. Ball's laced to left center field gap. Gonna be 2 for Barry. Gonna score, Quinn. Mike Stripling steps in. 2-1 ball game. Hernando. Barry on second. Great play. It's going to be a double play there. Hey, outstanding play there. Just comes off the glove of Macy again, diving to her left in the 6 hole. 6 catches it. The line drive and then doubles the runner off at second. Not a thing Barry could do about it there. Got to see it down, but that's a crazy play there. Stripling set on that one also.
Yeah, I know we talk about your brother all the time on here. He taught us ball-based backup. That's exactly what Sykes was doing.
Yeah, Sykes does it every play. She just does. We've seen her do that a ton. She's going to come in. Great play by Macy Deaver Boaz. And that's the exact angle. All right, back at it. Hayden Hodge steps into the box for the Tigers. Need to get something going here. About an extra base hit right here for Hayden, see if she can get us going. Need to scratch early and often. We're at the bottom of the fourth inning. You got a 2-1 ball game. Let them hang around at our home stadium, and that's not something you want to do here. You just never know what might happen. So, bottom of fourth. Need to scratch a few. Crooked number would be nice.
Hit her on the bounce.
Yeah, we need base runners. Brings up Callie Desmond.
Now hitting his second baseman, number 19, Kelly Desmond.
Callie had a sac fly her first at bat. Bet we're moving. What do you think, Brent?
Absolutely.
We're going to hit 2 in a row right here. This is, hey, and I was thinking about this today. It's just this, me thinking when I was in a slump or something. I wish KK drag bunt or something, you know, just to get out of that funk. Yeah. She's probably going to bunt here anyway. But, you know, Barry's playing behind the bag. Obviously, Barry probably knows KK that she can mash.
Well,
but, yeah.
She's played against her several times.
But, yeah, you could it just sometimes gets you out of that funk at the plate. And sometimes you just lay one down for a base hit. So, hey, we got runners at first and second. Tigers have a little something going. Not sure what was going on there. Hayden gets thrown out at third. Missed bunt attempt. I think she telling you got to see the ball down. We're probably not stealing on that pitch. Ball in like that with the catcher. Catcher didn't have far to throw it. About 6 foot in. She just.
Yeah.
All right, one's across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike. You got 1 out. There's a base hit for KK to left field. And an RBI. Three to 1 Tigers. There you go, KK.
Now hitting right field, number 16, Madison York.
All right, brings up York. Not sure what happened. She might have had to get retaped or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody got retaped a while ago, but Anderson hitting in the first. Had a double. York hitting here. Boy, it'd be nice. We're going to get York hot. 1 through 9's smoking it on this road to Hattiesburg. That ball is laced foul down the third baseline.
So the Germantown-Lewisburg game is still extremely tight. It's in the bottom of the second, 2 outs, 1-0 Germantown over Lewisburg. Germantown has 2 runners on with 2 outs.
Who's throwing for Germantown? Is it the Glasgow kid? I know.
Let's see. Abrams is throwing for Lewisburg. Donald.
I just don't know. Glasgow's one of my favorite kids down there in Germantown. She's one of my favorites. She's about the only one I know, but she is such a good kid, basketball player, signed with Southern. She'll be going to Southern Mississippi. Met her mom. Just good people.
She's leading off and playing shortstop.
Gotcha. All right, 31's you count to Desmond. I'm sorry, to York. Ball's out. Looks going to be out at first.
I was not paying attention. What
Yeah,
happened?
she just kind of rounded it. She was going. They chased her down there. They hunted it out and let the runner at third score.
Now hitting your designated player number 9, Katie Gentry.
All right, Gentry lined out to your shortstop her first at bat. 4-1 Tigers. We just have not sat back and did what we need to do at the plate, in my opinion. I mean, second or third time around, it's time to break this game wide open. Foul ball, gonna stay in. Yeah, I just got a game changer deal on South Panola. 16-0 down there. They are swinging a hot stick down there. O2's your count, just kind of fought it off. Changeup is more of an ephus pitch. I mean, that's a slow pitch softball pitch for real. That's very effective. Ball down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You got 2 outs. 4-1 Tigers.
So Lee, this is the second game in a row back for Gentry. She was out for 10. Still kind of in the recovery process, but glad to see her.
She's back in there. Not going to see a ton of running from
no, she's going to get
Gentry right now. It does not seem to be bothering her at all. Her last 3 at bats, she's got 2 hits, so it doesn't seem to be bothering her at all at the plate. So you got Ella Paulin running for Gentry.
Now hitting your first baseman, number 23, Olivia Higginbotham.
All right, back to the top. Olivia Higginbotham up. Higgy she muscled one in her last at bat through the 4-hole base hit.
That was Gentry's 20th hit on the season. Even missing 10 games,
Yeah.
she's still like 6th on, in most hits.
Yeah, she got hot last year, stayed hot from day one. I like her. I like her in that 9-hole. I'll tell you that with, Higgy.
I always
now.
love a speedy lefty slapper in the 9-hole. I love that.
She's going to hit up around 400 for you. Two balls, no strikes. Got 2 outs. 4-1. 4-1 Tigers. Bottom of the 4th inning. Balls up. 3 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Ball down. Higgy's going to trot on down to first base. Ball 4.
That is her 2nd walk of the night.
Now hitting left field, number 10, Bella Adams.
Bella squared up 2 balls. Hit both of them hard tonight. One to your third baseman, one to your shortstop. Hit a missile down to your third baseman. Barry made a really good play throughout her last at bat. So Bella's seeing the ball really well right now. Change your count. 2 outs. Tigers got a little something going. Got Ella Pollen on second. Olivia Higginbotham on first. Ball's down. 3-0. 3-0's your count. We're going to see her probably take a pitch right here. She's struggling somewhat.
So it looks like Lee is South Panola and Ridgeland playing a doubleheader tonight?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They're playing 2 there. I wish we were playing 2 here. Just not know. I'd love to go to Tupelo and play. I like to travel some, but the weather, we just don't know what's going on. That ball is laced to left field, going to be right at you. Left fielder. Bella's hit. She has squared 3 balls up tonight. Doesn't have a ton to show for it, but some confidence.
All right, Lee. We're at the end of the 4th. Score is 4-1 Tigers over the Wave. 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, 22 pitches. Looks like there was 2 runners left. Due up for the Wave, Frederick, Tucker, and Westbrook.
Now pitching for your Lady Tigers, number 3, Olivia Skinner.
All right, Brent, let's throw an egg right here. Come back in here and score. Let's see if we can walk this thing off in 5. We just need to explode offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. A little scoring update from across campus. Clinton is making a game of it. It's top of the 4th. Tigers 3, Clinton 2. 1 out, 1 runner on.
Swing and a miss. Oh, once you count. Frederick up to the plate. She'll catch her, isn't it, Brent?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Ball's in.
That was a backdoor curve that was going to drill her in the back and broke back into the plate. He didn't call it a strike, but it had great movement.
1 and 1's your count. That sets this pitch up.
Ooh, wow. So that pitch he gave Kate as a strike in that top of the 1st inning. Germantown, Lewisburg, 1-0 Germantown, middle of the 3rd.
Got a pitching duel going on down there. Got 2 good ones. I know Abrams a good one. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike. Got nobody out, 4-1 Tigers. Yeah. Called strike. I'm not sure what we're looking at. That's a pretty good pitch.
That was a pretty good pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
She might have felt it was a little up, but it was close enough. You better swing at it. DeSoto Central and Clinton, they're at the middle of the 1st, 0-0. DeSoto Central coming up to bat.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Really good job there by Skinner. getting behind, climbing the ladder, doing a great job.
Field number 25,
Promise Tucker comes to the play.
Fans, right now in the concession stands, we have $1 hot dogs and $2 burgers. Date night.
Did you say date night?
Yeah.
Our PA announcer's the best.
Promise Tucker steps into the box.
$1 hot dogs, $2 hamburgers, date night.
Without a doubt. Swing and a miss. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong weather. I was looking at tomorrow, but here. All right, one's across the board. 11's your count, 1 out. Wow. It's like rain, a lot of rain down that way. Called strike. Really good pitch on the inner half of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Ken's taking advantage of date night down there.
He did. 2 sets of, oh yeah, he's got all kinds of food, Mom. Got nachos. Heck yeah. Eat it up. Mike Westbrook steps into the box. Gabby had a double her last at bat. I don't know how it is. I know in college when we would do it, if I was supposed to play Hines tomorrow and it rained, if we're supposed to play there, if it rained there and we could play here, we'd play here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If there is a dry field, we would play the series. And I just don't, in high school, I
Well,
doubt that's
once
the
you get
case.
it, is that also true in the playoffs? With the home field advantage and all that kind of thing in consideration?
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean,
I would imagine, yeah.
The good news is I think we have until Monday to get all 3 games in.
Yeah, we do.
If we need 3 games.
All right, 1 and 1's your count, 2 outs. I just don't like to sit around during the play. You know, I'm ready to play, and Coach Witt's ready to get them out here and practice 3 or 4 days before. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Twelve's your count, 2 outs. 4-1 Tigers in the top of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss.
Blew that one by her. All right, Lee, we are now at the middle of the 5th. Your score remains Tigers 4, Wade 1. 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 14 pitches. No one left on. Due up for the Tigers, Seitz, Deaver Boaz, and Hodge.
And going to be in the concession stand, we got $1 hot dog and $2 burgers.
Now hitting your shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes.
All right, Jayla Sykes steps into the box. Walked her last at bat, has made 2 at least 2 really good plays defensively as your shortstop for the Tigers. Ball down. She's missed, and she's missed a couple feet down. I mean, she's not. That's tough as a hitter, I'm telling you.
Well, that one that hit, was it Hayden?
Yeah.
It bounced 3 feet in front of the plate and then hit her on the bounce.
Yeah. I mean, these girls are geared up to hit, and they want to hit. Throw me some strikes. It's helped that she hadn't been throwing a ton of strikes, I promise. She don't want to lay it in there with this group of girls. Ball down, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. You got nobody out. Bottom of the 5th inning, 4-1 Tigers. Tupelo hanging around. .30's your count on Jayla. Most important thing in these series, in these playoff series, get game 1.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Most of the thing is win 2, but very important is get game 1. And then anything negative that happens after a loss, you know, the next day is tend to drop their head sometimes. We just
Now hitting your third baseman, number 1.
continue to play, continue to swing the bat. We just had top to bottom. We've done good things this year. Macy Deaver-Boaz at the plate. Jayla Seitz on first after walking. All right, 10's your count. 5 or 6 balls in a row right here.
Yeah, and I thought I saw one of their players outside the fence down where they would normally be warming up for a bullpen. So they may have somebody loosening up.
I'm telling you what's happening. I said it a while ago. I think you were doing something else. Ball's going to be hit to your third baseman. Makes the play at second. Does not complete the double play. It's just, we just got to stay back.
Now hitting your catcher, number 27, Hayden High.
All right, brings up Hayden Hodge. Do have 1 out. Macy Deaver-Boaz on first for a minute. We'll steal second. That's her 30-something. Talk to me, Brent.
That's number 40, actually.
Wow.
And I'll tell you, so she is currently in 4th place for the single-season most stolen base records to Riley Eister with 50, Riley Eister with 41, and Riley Eister with 41. So she's 1 away from tying to be in the 2nd place. And
she's going to score on the error by your catcher. She eased up on the ball in the dirt in the 3rd.
Hey, get it going. Let's go.
we'll have to see how they officially scored that one, whether they scored it a.
Yeah, she was not moving on the pitch.
Oh, she was not?
I do not think so, and then the ball's in the dirt, so, but.
So, pass ball.
I mean, she's just not getting it to the plate. You know, if getting a little tired, I do believe. 3 balls, no strikes to Hagen. Middle is wide open. Ball 4.
All right, I believe we are going to have a pitch and change now. That is number 17. Number 17 is Childester, Chidester.
All right, guys, we'll be right back.
Childster, I don't know.
Now pitching for Tupelo, number 17, Ivy Chittister.
Right, back at it, 5-1 Tigers.
Yeah, there's a new pitcher, Allie Chittister. I have no stats on Tupelo, so I can't tell you much about her.
Well, Callie Desmond steps in. Ball's down, gonna hit her. On the bounce.
That's never fun when that's your first pitch in the game and you hit a batter.
Now hitting your center field, number 25, KK Kirkpatrick.
All right, KK Kirkpatrick comes up, had a base hit to the left. But last at bat. Lined out to your shortstop first, seeing the ball pretty good. She had a 2-hit night, KK.
There you go. Oh,
Be right at your second baseman. Second out of the inning.
off the bat, I thought it was overhead.
I thought she hit it a little better there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't go anywhere.
Now hitting number 5, Molly Anderson.
All right, Molly Anderson comes back to the plate. Had a double her first at bat.
So Lee, the official scorebook did give Macy a steal on the steal to third.
But they know she was going on
Right.
pitch. I looked up, I couldn't tell.
So that puts her at 41, which is tied for second with Riley Eister, and Riley Eister had 41 in 2 years. They're all chasing Riley at 50 stolen bases in a single
Man,
season.
she was fun to watch.
Well, she got
Still
on.
is.
If she got on, she stole around and we scored every time.
She got after it. Called strike. No balls, one strike. I need to check with McNeese. I look every now and then. I need to see how she's doing. 0-1 you count. You got 2 outs. 5-1 Tigers. Ball's going to be hit to your 4-hole. Your second baseman. First baseman just misses it. Oh, I'm not sure what we're doing out here. But they throw her out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
I just think we assumed they made the play and first baseman just missed it.
So that ground ball was hit to, who did it hit to? Shortstop?
The ball was hit to the shortstop, I do believe. She made the throw. And, no, hit to the second baseman. She makes the throw, and then she just, first baseman just misses it. Was it not hit to the second baseman?
I don't know.
But the first error is on your first baseman. Caitlin Gentry had a base hitter last at bat. No, she did. Well, she lined to shortstop, and then she got a base hit.
Yeah, Gentry has, she was our leadoff batter, so she didn't hit with a lot of time with runners on base, so she's only got 4 RBIs on the season.
Man, it'd be nice to keep her healthy during this run right here. She handles the bat so well. 2 balls, no strikes to Gentry. 2 outs, 5-1 Tigers. Bases juiced. Ball's laced down there, almost off Hayden.
I think Hayden just life flashed before her eyes right there.
21 you count, 2 outs. Ball's going to be hit right. We have hit 6 line drives right at your shortstop. Good play by your shortstop. 5-1 Tigers after 5.
All right, your score is 5-1. Tigers over the Wave. We are through the end of the 5th. There was 1 run on no hits, 2 errors, 18 pitches, 3 runners left. Due up for the Wave is McKinney, Ivy, and Quinn.
All right, 5-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. What you got over there, Brent? I see some scores. I don't have my glasses.
This is the Northwest Rangers versus ICC.
Gotcha.
They're in the bottom of the 7th. Rangers up 6-4 at Itawamba. And the Rangers won game 1 today, too, so they could sweep them if they can get this next out.
Ball's going to be hit right back up the box. Diving second baseman just passed her for a base hit.
We're at the 8. Well, that was 8-9-1.
Ivy steps in, got McKinney at first with a base hit. Tried to bunt 3 or 4 times last at bat. Gonna do it again. It tells me one of several things. She can absolutely fly is one of them, and another one. Down 4. They're going to try to make us see if we can make it. We got a great.
Well, they just want to put some pressure on us.
Yeah, a little pressure. Or the other is can't hit. So we'll see which one it is. She looks like an athlete. I'm going to tell you that. Yeah, she's going to pop that up. Hayden's going to make the play. Yeah, I bet she can fly.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, the first 2 pitches of her previous at-bat and the first 2 pitches of that at-bat have been perfect pitch calls and perfect execution by the pitcher, don't get me wrong. But you know, the hardest thing to do is try to lay down a sacrifice bunt on a ball that's up in the zone.
And it's steadily going up also. That's going to be a base hit to right field. She did exactly what she was supposed to. Pulled her hands in, let the barrel lead, drives it to right field. It's not something you want your number 9 hitter to do against you right there.
No, and you know, I know we got a 4-run lead in the top of the 6th, but it's a little just too close.
Yeah, Quinn steps in the box. Yeah, when the tying runs on deck, it's too close. You know, this Tiger team's capable of throwing up 12, 13 runs a game, and as of late, you know, we hadn't been getting those double-digit games, and that's okay. Main thing, you got the W. Pitching's been really good. Swung the bat when we needed to. 2 balls, no strike. Got 1 out. Tupelo has got something going. Runners at first and second. Ball's going to be hit well. Molly Anderson eases back, makes the play. They are going to tag. Runners advance. Second and third, 2 down. Good play by Molly.
Shortstop number 19, Leah Stribling.
Who do you have up?
I have Stribling, the shortstop, Leah.
Okay. Ball's going to be hit to Macy Deaver Boaz.
Yeah, it's 2 outs.
First.
All right, Lee, we are now through the middle of the 6th. Your score still is Tigers 5, Wave 1. 0 runs on 2 hits, 0 errors, 8 pitches, 2 runners left. Due up for the Tigers, back to the top of our lineup with Higginbotham, Adams, and Seitz. All right, our leadoff batter, Olivia Higginbotham, is in the box. She has been on base all 3 times so far tonight. Walked in the first, single in the third, and another walk in the fourth. Called strike on the outside corner.
Glad we're not at D.C. I walked to the restaurant. It's not very far. 0-1 you count on Higginbotham.
So I got bad news for you about the new facility. The bathroom's not that terribly far away, but you got to go from the press box all the way down to the bleachers, all the way back to the concession building.
Uh-oh. Base hit, Olivia Higginbotham, left center field. Really good at bat there by Higgy.
Yeah, that's her second hit of the game, and she's been on base all 4 times with 2 walks.
Mike got Bertley Barrett. Bertley Barrett's going to hit here for Bella Adams. Bellum squared 3 balls up just right at folks tonight.
Number 2, Bertley Barrett.
Yeah, Bertley's a junior. She has a 300 average on 30 at bats. So she's got 9 hits and 11 RBIs on the season.
Yeah, I'd like to let them hang one up there around that number 2 and see how far Bertley can hit one. We're going to see some movement here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She got a really, really good pitch to throw her out on. Just a perfect throw.
Yeah, that's on a straight steal. That can only be like the second or second time that she's been thrown out.
That was just boom, boom. Great pitch for the catcher to throw her out on. Look, she had a little hump on that one. 1-1 you count. You got 1 out, Bertley Barrett. Ooh, nice hack. 12s you count, 1 out. One ball, 2 strikes. You got 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning. That ball's hit. Don't know if it has enough. It'll be right at your left fielder.
Now hitting the shortstop, number 6, Jayla Sykes.
Right, Jayla Sykes steps in the box for the Tigers. Walker last at bat, lined out to your shortstop.
Walker last 2 at bats.
Last 2 at bats. Ooh, probably not going to get one much better than that one there. She's kind of settled in, throwing a strike or 2 right here.
She definitely has more velocity than the previous pitcher.
Yeah, I would imagine we'll see her tomorrow if we can get that game in. I guess I'm just making some assumptions. You know what they say there.
Well, I've got all the way after this pitch.
Ball's going to be popped up. Hopefully we can get it out of play.
Oh, dropped it over the fence.
Yeah, it was going to be a really good play. As soon as she hit it, it came out of her glove.
So, Lee, I got some bad news up across campus here. Tigers are down 3-8 to Clinton in the top of the 5th. Clinton just hit a home run. It looks like it was a 3-run home run to make it 8-3.
12s you count here on this side of campus. 2 outs, 5-1 Tigers.
Down at Germantown, between Germantown and Lewisburg. Germantown has scratched another run. They are up 2-0, top of the 6th. Patriots up to bat.
Wow. Ball's laced to left field. Base hit, Jayla Sykes. Gonna ease on into second for a double. Great piece of hitting.
scoring update from Central Avenue and at DC Clinton. Clinton is up 2-0 in the top of the second. That was hit a long way, Lee.
Yeah, she goes that way well. Deaver Boaz we're talking about. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I'm not a gambling guy. I don't bet at all because I'm betting on Lewisburg, and I would bet. I'm just telling you, we've seen Lewisburg, great team. Seen DeSoto Central, great team. We have not seen the other teams.
Well, we played Clinton.
Yeah, we have good team, very well coached.
But yeah, they're Clinton's up now 2-0, top of the second, 2 outs, 2 on. Oh, they just got their third out.
1-1's your count. Swing and a miss. There's the cut I want to see. Oh, just got to.
I think she was about to hit that one on the track.
Yeah. You guys got to keep the chin on. She's trying to do a little too much right here. Oh, that's what you do. Great piece of hitting.
Oh, it's
going to be down.
It's down.
It's going to be a triple for Boaz. Right fielder left her feet. She'd have made it. It'd have been a really good play. Tailing away. That's a tough play. Tough play. Macy ends up on third.
I think they were checking on her right there to make sure she was okay when she went to the ground.
Your catcher, number 27, Hayden Hodge.
How about back-to-back triples? We've done that a couple times, I think, this year.
Good choice.
Ball up. Yeah, your catcher's quick.
Yeah, well, she's quick, and that ball hit net and kind of slungshot back to her, so she didn't have to come all the way.
Is that a word? Did you say slingshot? I think it is. Slingshot, slungshot.
I don't know.
Heck yeah, you just made up a word. I think that's really good, Brent.
I don't know. Somebody will text me and tell me I was wrong.
I love that word, slingshot.
Boomerang.
Oh, here we go. See if Hayden can get her base hit right here in RBI.
So Lee, that was Macy's 6th triple.
There's a base hit down the line. Should be a double for Hayden. I'm gonna tell you what, they've got some arms in the outfield. Great job by Hayden Hodge. Another RBI. I'm gonna feed her tonight.
Oh, John David.
I don't.
Nobody, John David just sent us some barbecue.
Nobody out there on Central Parkway has brought me barbecue or hamburgers or chicken, so I can call it whatever I want.
I can't say that. John David's always taking care of me. I want to get up there and watch Georgia pitch up there. Send me when they're playing, John David, please. 7-1 Tigers. Got Callie Desmond at the plate.
See?
So it is slingshot.
Yeah.
What about slingshot?
That's a thing.
Okay.
The other one is a verb.
Okay.
Maybe.
Instead of this class, you got them. They'll have you teaching English over here next year.
No, you don't want that.
Oh, ball's going to be hit to your shortstop. Good play. A really good play. That ball had a little funky spin coming off the bat.
Frederick and
base number 9, Kaylin Hendricks.
All right, back in action. Hendricks comes to the plate.
She's had a pretty good night. She's had a 2 for 3 night.
You got Hendricks. I got her flying out to your shortstop and then grounding out to Macy.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong kid. Sorry. You are exactly right. She's not had a good night. I was looking at Quinn.
She's got an 0-1 count right now.
Ooh. Has a vicious changeup right there.
Yeah, that's just unfair. I think I'm going to go home. I'm not going to do the rest of the game. That was so good. I was going to post something today, and I should have because I really mean it. I'm going to tell you what, and I sit back as an ex-coach or whatever. 0-2 is your count. Swing and a miss. Strikes her out. Jesse did something. What Jesse did before the game over there, Coach Jesse, have you seen the pictures?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was really cool. I couldn't even explain. It's a picture of them holding their picture when our players were young, when they first started playing, and then on the back they got their picture now. It's just really cool. I wish I could have done this more. Have fun. This is why we play, to have fun. We put so much pressure on everybody. They put it on themselves. We put it on them. Got to remember to have fun.
Another awesome changeup right there.
But what I was going to say, Jesse's best pitch caller I've seen. I'm telling you, and I hadn't been around. I thought Harley called a really good game the nights we played at Soda Central. I'm telling you, Jesse has done an unbelievable job, and I like to sit back and watch and do that.
She's done a great job of calling the right pitch at the right time. You know, whether it was the bunter, you know, we knew that kid was going to bunt earlier, and they were throwing rise balls to her. You know, she just throws the right pitch at the right time.
I like this kid.
Yeah, she's fantastic. You know, and you know, how lucky is Jessie to have basically 3 varsity starting pitchers plus a closer that all hit their spots. I mean,
yeah,
she's got to have fun calling pitches.
Without a doubt. I'm going to tell you who's even luckier than Jessie. Is Nikki to have Jessie.
Yeah.
I mean, good gravy. You know, she 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And I really like the Frederick kid. She struck out twice tonight. But I'm going to tell you what, I like her.
Well, I think, it's a full count, but she throws a changeup right here. She's going to get her swinging. And that was it,
really
too.
Good pitch.
So DeSoto Central could not answer in the bottom of the inning, so they're still down 2-0. Lewisburg is still down 2-0. That game is now in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, you can bet you don't count those 2 teams out. And I'm talking about our northern partners up here. DC, DeSoto Central, and Lewisburg, 2 quality softball teams. I've never done anything this fun, and I got a chance to play baseball a long time, foul ball, softball, and the commentator, getting to do this, and it's just so much fun.
In game 2 between South Panola and Ridgeland, South Panola is up 15-0 after 1.
Yeah, Ridgeland's probably glad they played 2. Get that out of the way, because I'm going to tell you what, South Panola is strong. You got Sadie Bright in the circle. Wow.
I look forward to seeing them in Hattiesburg.
Yeah. I got really good friends on that squad. I can root for them all day long now. Ball's down. Fought through that one.
Hold it back. Now, so I don't know if you noticed her running down the first. She also has great speed.
Yeah.
So she's liable to take off to second on this pitch.
Well, they're going to have to get something going, something, they're going to have to hit a long ball or two or do something to get them going. You're down 6. We tend to throw strikes and play good defense. Brings Tucker to the plate. Tucker struck out her last at bat, flew out to Olivia Higginbotham, her first at bat. Oh, once you count, you got 1 out. Gonna hit her in the elbow. Tupelo got a little something going, got runners at first and second.
So Westbrook drilled one off the fence for a double in the 3rd, struck out in the 5th.
Let's see if she can duplicate her at bat in the 5th. Called strike, really good pitch on the outer half of the plate. 0-1 you count, 1 out. Ball's going to hit in the 6 hole. Gets the ball in, saves a run right there. Diving, past a diving Macy Deaver Boaz and Jayla Sykes. Mike brings up McKinney. McKinney had a base hitter, had a single her last at bat. All right, bases juiced here for Tupelo. Got a little something going. All right, McKinney steps in.
So we're kind of playing up on the corners, back in the middle for, middle, get a double play and be out of it. Well, now they're not really up on the corners now at all.
Yeah, we're just hunting outs right here. We make a play. Would rather not. We'll sit back, no doubles. The ball's going to be hit to your second baseman. Tags her, throws her out at first for the double play. Twin killing to end the ball game.
So that reminds me, I need to go back and look. We had 2 double plays today. That has to put us in the single season record, for double plays for the Tigers.
Well, very, very, very good defensive team, your Hernando Tigers. Did what we need to do, did what we're supposed to do. Number 1 seed coming in, playing the number 4 seed. Need to take care of business tomorrow or when the weather allows us to play. And move on this road to Hattiesburg.
All right, Lee, let me give you the box score. So Tupelo managed 1 run in the 4th to have 1 run on 6 hits and committed 6 errors. The Tigers scored 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 2 more in the 6th for 7 runs on 8 hits and committed no errors. The Wave pitchers combined for 6 innings, giving up 8 hits, 7 runs. 4 of those earned, walked 6, struck out 0. Kate Johnson was the winning pitcher with 4 innings pitched, giving up 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, struck out 4. Olivia Skinner went 3 innings, gave up 3 hits, walked 1, and also struck out 4.
All right. Hey, just stay in touch. Facebook, we'll let you know. Watch the weather, and we'll get after it. Get back with us tomorrow.
Do you have a home, cars, RV, or motorcycle At Shelter Insurance, they believe in protecting what matters most: your family, your home, your future. You're not just getting an insurance agent, you're getting a neighbor who understands your needs. Whether it is auto, home, or life insurance, Shelter Insurance is here to make sure you're covered. Their simple goal: to help you find the right coverage at the right price. Call Brandon Vandenberg at 662-429-5755 or Randy Wildman at 662-429-0860. Shelter Insurance, a proud sponsor of Hernando High School Athletics.
We'd like to thank Lenny's Grill and Subs. Hungry? Then it's time to satisfy that craving at Lenny's Grills and Subs, where every bite is packed with fresh ingredients and bold flavors. Our bread is baked fresh daily, ensuring that every sandwich is delicious as the last. So why would you settle for the ordinary when you can have the extraordinary? Visit Lenny's Subs here in Hernando, where fresh meets flavor. Taste the difference. Looking for a smile that lights up a room? Welcome to Hernando Dental Group, where your comfort and care come first. Whether it's routine checkup or a sparkling cleaning or a complete smile makeover, our expert team is here to help keep you smiling with confidence. So why wait? Call Hernando Dental Group today, 662-429-6736, or visit hernandodentalgroup.com. Well, we want to thank our scoreboard sponsor this season. We want to thank Mr. Darnell, Dean Darnell of Sonic. They go the extra mile for Hernando Athletics. Stop by for a cold summer treat or a fall treat, John. Dean Darnell, our friends at Sonic, America's Drive-In. And our starting lineup sponsor was Wade Incorporated. Visit Wade Incorporated for all your lawn, farm, and equipment needs. Once again, Wade Incorporated are starting lineup sponsors. Hey, Instant Replays this season brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Domino's will be sponsoring the Instant Replay all season long. They're the exclusive pizza provider for the Tigers at the concession stands during the games. Call Domino's tonight or stop by the concession stand for a slice of pizza.
Are you in need of a reliable source for agricultural supplies? Rely on Tri-County Farm Services. In business since 1992, our locally owned business provides the supplies you need along with the friendly, attentive customer service you deserve. Whether you need various seeds or types of fertilizer, we can help you out. You can also count on us for the animal feed you need to keep your livestock fit and healthy. Equine supplies are also available. If you are a hunter, we can meet your needs as well. Visit us today.